What the fuck's good? This is the Shameless Gold podcast. It's your boy Dan the Man. I'm in this thing.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Kenny Ken.
Yeah, I'm Peter.
And it's your boy Big Mike.
Nah, that's funny.
Big Mike. Not to be confused with other Mike.
Other Mike.
This is Big Mike.
Little Mike, the Big Mike.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and we got Pete for the first time in here. Peter, what's good with you, bro?
Man, nice to be here, man. My brother was on. I got to come. The other twin, the better half.
Paul
So
is
who's
better
the better
half?
half?
Nah, man, I'm the better half. You know, man. You've been knowing me all your life. Who you think is the better half?
Shit.
Oh, we got to be specific? All right.
Shit.
Who's the better half at sports? Now, that's no contest.
Both of y'all, wow.
Nigga, you tripping.
Both
Y'all
of
both
wild.
wild as fuck, but
Y'all both
you're
wild.
Come on.
You're more
At
than
sports?
you're the better half. I mean,
At sports?
yeah, you're. The
It's
better
not
half.
even close.
Nah, you trying to make the narrative like you trying to act.
Nah, they don't wear
So
it bad. At
good.
basketball, let's be specific. At basketball, at football.
At all sports, I would say I like
Anyway,
Peter.
I remember
we're
when
not
Paul
doing
was
this.
swole, though. Y'all remember when Paul was swole when he
We're
came
not
back?
doing
couldn't
this. I'm gonna
play.
tell y'all right now, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. What's good with y'all? How y'all week been? You know, we in this thing. What's up?
Not much. Just working and talking when I get off of work.
Talking to who?
Talking to who?
Thinking, man.
You said talking.
It's just random
You
talk.
just randomly talking. You meeting strangers?
Nah, man.
You got a pen pal?
Nah, using the dating apps. Hinge is big right now, so that's what I'm using a lot right now.
Say that
Dating
again?
app? No,
It's
wait.
an app called Hinge.
Hinge?
Yeah, it's like Bumble, Tinder.
I know Bumble.
Yeah,
I know Tinder.
Hinge is like the new one.
I swear I've
So
never heard
what's
of none of
There's
that.
hoes on there.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Almost caught you.
Hey, so you go on a lot of dates.
Well, I mean, you gotta manage it. You know, you gotta do it on
Yeah.
a financially
But-
responsible way. But yeah, you got a lot of opportunities to go on dates.
No, but wait. So you use all three apps, or you just using Hinge right
I
now?
use all of them. The main one right now is Hinge. Hinge got me in like 20 conversations right now.
Really?
That's a lot.
There's a lot of black women.
They be
Yeah,
responding.
I usually only stay with the black women. There's a lot of women on there.
Don't be
You
ashamed.
just set your
No,
preferences up.
because that's what I used to hate about Tinder, is that nobody ever used to respond to me. But that's because I'm
Hinge
trash.
is
They're
great
predominantly
for
white.
conversations. It is great. That's what I like about Hinge versus Bumble and Tinder and stuff. Hinge, they give you a limit of the number of people you can contact for the day versus just swipe right, swipe left, swipe. So you only get maybe 5 to 7 people per day. So because of that, it forces when you actually get a connection, a lot of people communicate a lot more.
How
than
much they
using-
paid? How much they paid you?
paid me? Nigga.
You sound like a whole spokesperson right now, dog. Like,
It did. He pulled out his
fuck
he
outta
pulled
here.
out his phone. I thought he was about to show us the app.
Yeah, he tried to.
I was gonna show you
I'm like, yo,
that.
put that shit up, man.
I wish they would pay me. Let me
sounds
be a
like
spokesperson.
So you go on a lot of dates, pretty much.
I don't go on a lot of dates. I just talk to a lot of people.
Okay.
I
So
go,
what's the point then?
I go on enough dates, but I don't be trying to
Date everybody?
Yeah, I don't be dating everybody.
Yeah, that shit tough.
When I do, people get different types of dates. Some people they only get Starbucks. That's what they get.
Man, that's everybody's.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with Starbucks.
Yeah, what's wrong with
That's a
Starbucks?
good conversation. I mean,
Yeah, you gotta manage it. You can't just splurge on everybody.
So
Spurs
this
don't.
this Hinge, no, what'd you say?
Hinge.
Hinge.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hinge. That makes Hinge and Bumble, whatever. So Hinge, like, is it productive for you? Like, have you been successful with this app?
Yeah, man, I got a couple weeks for Hinge. Yeah, it's been successful. Been finding some women. Got this doctor chick. She was real nice.
Oh, you about to get on Hinge too, Mike?
Man, right now.
You crazy?
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be trash.
Yeah, she's real cool. I mean, she was kind of weird at the end, but
Well,
the
I'm
beginning was good.
dang. Why did it end? What happened?
Man. she's
Well, I don't want to
kinda-
put your shit out there, but
Nah, she's kind of weird, man.
Nah, I want to know what happened.
nigga, you weird.
Nah, man, I'm cool. Like she was just tripping. Like you remember the New Year's Eve party, right? And I had the +1. It was
Yeah.
the little expensive thing, right? Because she's a doctor, so I try to manage the money, but I actually
Is
put
that
down.
the one that left my birthday party?
Your birthday party?
At
Where
my
was your?
brunch.
Iguanas.
Yes, that's the one I brought.
Yeah, she
to-
was weird.
Yeah, you see, it ain't
Yeah,
just
she
me.
was weird.
All right, thank God I got a little backup. Here.
So what other weird date? You have other weird dates, or like how was dating for you in this?
The thing
climate
that's
since you be
weird
on
to me
apps?
about dating is that a lot of women they'll start, but they just stop real quick. They're not putting in real effort.
No,
That's
that's
the
because they
weird
got
part.
another nigga. They got another main nigga that
All
they're
right.
focused on that
That's
they're
funny.
fucking.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
I agree.
But what's effort to you, though?
effort like just-
Consistency.
yeah, like just talk. I mean, some people they start and it's going well, and then they'll just stop out of nowhere. I don't mind. I mean, I got
No,
I got
I'm
options.
telling you why they stop. They stop because they have options, and you
Everybody
just didn't
got
make the cut.
options. Everybody got options.
Everybody
man.
does not have options.
All right,
and
most
that'd be the
people
problem.
should have options.
A lot of people have options, but not. I wouldn't say most.
But see, the thing is, I see it a lot with the dating apps. It's like a kid in the candy store.
Yeah.
One particular female may have easily 15 guys trying to write her at the same time. So she may start, building a rapport with you. But then after about a day or two, she's on to somebody else. Somebody else captured her, her attention. So that's the thing. I think that's what goes on a lot with the dating scene is that it's hard to keep someone's attention for 2-3 days when they got 15 other guys trying to get at them at the same time. So
You use the app?
oh, nah, I don't, but I have before in the past, and I just think it's a waste of time. It's like a kid in a candy store.
I don't think it's a waste of time. I mean, maybe because we're different. Like you can be more outgoing than me. I could be a little homebody, or if I'm home, maybe I'm practicing music and doing other stuff.
So you might be like a catfish though. Like you might like
That is
communicate.
funny.
They see you in real life.
There's been
like,
a couple women that like, are you catfish? I'm looking at your pictures. Is that you?
Oh no, that's happened.
Why
Yeah,
they say
that happened a couple
Why?
times.
Oh,
I'm like, damn.
Why?
You seen that picture?
That's
You
tough.
remember the picture of me in the blue suit, the one you said with the bald haircut, the low boy? You said you should do that all the time. That's your best look. Well, some women see that picture, they're like, man, is this dude real? Yeah, that's how it is. A couple of them, they like, man, are you catfish or you real? I'm like, how am I supposed to prove that to
you
you?
might.
Damn.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah, I don't know.
You shouldn't say that in a public space. Don't tell
No, there's
people
only a
that.
few of them. Most women, they they're not so insecure, and they can just.
Oh, you think because you're catfish that makes them insecure?
I was
think
just
they're
about to
insecure.
say
like,
that.
What? Why would they think that?
No, because you looked a certain way in your pictures, just like women,
No,
right?
they didn't meet me. It was just typing through the app.
I know.
Okay,
Oh,
I get it,
okay. I thought you said they met you. They
No.
compared the
Said you were
picture to your real life.
No, they didn't meet me yet. Just typing, just
Oh.
through the app. Just,
No, because it happens. Like you could be like 4'11" and you look really good in your picture, and I see you in real life. And
Nah,
you're
every woman who
catfish.
saw me in real life, like, man, I'm glad you look like your pictures. All of
Okay.
them.
Okay.
All right. Well,
And that's
good.
clear now.
That's good.
Yeah,
I
but-
thought you were saying they saw you. and
Yeah.
said you
No, on
catfish.
POF, there's a lot of catfish on POF. There's a lot of fake profiles.
You're
up there.
you're on Plenty of Fish in
Yeah.
2020.
That shit
I was up there. I don't know. I don't use it now.
Bro, you was on everything,
I've been
bro.
up there. I've been up there. I'm not using it now.
So you've been about this dating life,
Yeah,
app.
man. You gotta-
Dating app life.
Yeah, because Bamyo, he's a little. Even when we were in school together, you be a little more outgoing than me. I don't be going to the clubs like that all the time. So for me,
So you
That's
don't.
everybody.
So you don't consider yourself outgoing.
I can be outgoing, but it's different. Like I get involved in the community. I'll do Toastmasters.
The community.
Yeah, like
Yo,
Oh, that's your problem right there.
young Pete the philanthropist.
yeah. I mean, I'll go to City Hall. I'll keep up with some of the politics. Politics was my
Yeah,
undergrad.
because they got hoes out there, right?
It's not about hoes, man. I go out there just to show my face, stay involved. I think people should be active in the community. Everybody isn't. Or,
Definitely.
yeah,
That's
so
what's
it's
up,
just
man.
yeah. You shaking your head. You don't believe me, man.
No.
I hear you.
You don't believe
No.
me. All right, so I'll be active in different ways. I'll do that. I do Toastmasters, so I'm big into public speaking. That's one of the ways I stay active. I go out there every week. They put me in different positions. I've been a vice president of public relations, a club president. I'm an area director now.
Yo, so check it. So how come you don't apply that to dating?
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Like, boy, giving
the
a
same
speech.
shit.
How's giving
not-
a speech relate
No,
to
no,
dating?
no. Being outgoing in those areas, how come you don't apply that to dating?
I am. I mean, I'm outgoing. Like, you want to see how many people you want to count right now?
That's on
No.
a dating app, nigga.
What do you
How many
mean?
of
Like,
you
you
approach-
Dating app don't count.
No,
real
I
life.
take people out. We go to the beach.
No,
we go to
bro.
restaurants. What do you
I'm
mean?
talking about how you meet them.
I don't. I mean, like, I can go and meet people in different places, but sometimes it's not my vibe.
Nah, man, you gotta find a spot that you are comfortable in.
What's your spot?
A comfort zone, and pretty much just my spot. I'll tell you later. And just find a comfort zone.
We don't got a later,
Find
bro.
somewhere to go to where you like or you enjoy, hanging out, and then meet women over there.
Nah, I'm good, man.
Kenneth, my spot is Tootsie's.
Oh, you like Tootsies?
I love Tootsie's.
Oh, go ahead. Give us the game.
I mean, it's no game to it. You just really step in there. There's a bunch of beautiful women in there.
You be talking to the waitresses.
Nah, I don't want them. They all smashing all kind of people. I prefer, an average chick that's walking in and vibing. So
Dan, what's your spot?
My spot is Ricky's. Niggas
Oh,
know
you love
Ricky's
going
is
to
my
Ricky's.
shit.
You always go to
Oh,
Ricky's.
Ricky's is my spot. That's
Yeah.
my jam. I gotta go out there. Ricky's is the best place on earth. If you haven't been, you gotta go. This is an ad, so y'all pay me.
Yeah, I love good. Like, I'll hang out with y'all when y'all go to Ricky's for the games and stuff. But
No, man, but Pete, you got to be outgoing. Like apps are cool,
I
but
am-
you know,
I can be extroverted or introverted, so I can be both.
So
I'm
you-
an ambivert.
Whatever that
nigga,
is.
what?
Yeah, wait.
Come on,
Say that.
fool.
That's pretty old
You
word.
just made up a word.
No, actually, it's a real
And
word.
we're gonna look in the dictionary real quick.
Look it up right now.
Goddamn
Ambivert is a bit of both. That's all it is.
Okay.
Nah.
Ambivert.
So let's put $100 on the table right
No,
now.
that's a word.
I'm on
I
dictionary.
know it's a word.
Let's
Yeah,
take
yeah.
a look.
Ambivert.
Nigga said ambivert.
AMBIVERT.
Oh
Ambivert.
shit, it's coming up in the dictionary. So
Wow.
ambivert.
Exactly. Read it out.
Oh,
One
that's
whose
wild.
personality type is intermediate between extrovert and introvert.
I
ambivert.
just told y'all that.
All
right?
right, yeah, you gave me
Okay.
a word, man.
I know what I am. I'm an ambivert. I kind of like
That
I have-
shit not real. No.
Well, it's in the dictionary.
It's in the dictionary.
Hey, I never heard
There
of it
is
either.
no way that shit is real.
I'm
dog.
a medium. I'm in between both. I have days where I want to stay home and just chill, and I got days where I want to be out.
Nigga, that's everybody.
Nah, that's not.
Yeah, that's just normal, right?
You really have some people who really do one or the other. Who stay at home all day 24/7, or who go out on
Speaking
dates
to Mike.
and
I mean,
hang out.
some girls, they get upset like because they be wanting to go out more than me, and I mean, I don't. That's your problem, you know. That's not my problem.
My thing is, if
Well,
you're
it's
not
your
paying-
problem if you're
That's
trying to
not
be
my-
with her.
I mean, like if she was really if I was really interested in her, I'd be out there with her. But she's not top of my list, so I'm not feeling her like that.
So you got a list. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
like some chicks, they think they like top 5. They're not top 5, so they don't get that.
You know what's funny?
Now you being Paul.
Not hey.
Nah, they don't get some chicks. They want you to be all affectionate. Like one chick from Jump, because she messaged me on the app, right? And then she's like, and this is Hinge, and she's like, so why did we start talking? I said, well, you're good enough. And she's like, well,
Nigga, what?
You asshole.
I told her she's good enough. She's like, well, what is good enough? I want affection. I want all this. I'm like, damn, I just met you. Good enough means, like, for her, she's hearing it a different way. When I said
Nigga.
good enough, I said it's good enough for us to start and build something. Are you trying to have love at first sight? I'm not a love at first sight
What
person.
she look like?
That's why she's good enough.
Fuck
Oh,
all that. Fuck all that.
She's good enough to start.
How else she supposed to take that?
Yeah, how was she supposed to take that? 'Cause
I was trying to explain to her. She's getting all emotional and stuff. I wasn't trying to take her there. I'm saying we starting, right. It's starting.
You sound like
asking
Paul.
for love.
you sound just like
You
Paul.
sound just like
their
Paul.
twin brother.
I don't know. Maybe
So check this out. Do y'all consider yourselves romantic?
I'm romantic.
Ooh.
Define romanticism. What is being
I was
romantic to you?
Well, like this is first time telling it publicly, but there's this author Danielle Steele. She's very popular with all these romance books, and then some of her books have become movies. I own like all of her movies.
Nigga,
Like,
That'll
we
make
don't
you
care.
romantic.
I watch all her romance.
Get into the
All that
romance.
lifestyle.
Oh, God, get into the romance, eh?
You nigga, what the
What
fuck
makes you
romantic?
romantic? Now that you read romance novels,
The
you
fuck?
fucking-
I watch the movies.
That don't make you romantic, brother.
That is
What?
romantic.
You
That's-
watch a bunch of fucking thrillers and action movies.
Okay.
That doesn't make you a fucking.
Time out. So what's romance to you? What is romance to you?
Romance is a feeling, man. It's just a feeling. It's a special connection. I don't know, like, how do you define it? Romance is like a feeling. It's like, how do you vibe with the person?
All right, Mike. Define what's
Okay,
romance.
So romance to me is sending the flowers just because.
No,
You said what?
I don't know.
Hold
not
on,
doing
let that man
Go
say
ahead.
his,
Let
his
him say
piece.
his-
It's
Go ahead.
flowers just because it's foot rubs. It's coming home. You know, it's
Foot rubs.
it's cooking
Cool.
dinner for her. It's a lot of different things. It's buying gifts just because. It's
Yeah.
you don't rub feet.
Nah, when you saying buying gifts just because, I do massages. I'll give her a massage.
Pete, you
I
suck
like
toes.
massage. Nigga, I don't suck no toes when you tripping. I don't suck toes. That ain't romance. That's nasty.
Ain't nothing wrong with sucking
Wait.
toes,
Nah, that's
man.
nasty.
So
man. That
something
ain't
nasty
romance.
can't be romantic?
I mean, that better be your wife, and you better know how well she clean all the time. You're not sucking no random chick's
I ain't gonna
toes.
say
That could
I
be your
never
girlfriend.
sucked toes before.
I ain't married, but I
but-
sucked some
Yeah,
toes.
you nasty, man. You nasty, man. I ain't sucking
We
no
took that
toes.
turn. That's funny though.
All right, Kenneth. What's romantic to you?
To me, romance is the way you show affection. So being creative and showing your affection,
Okay, yeah, that's
being
better.
attentive and showing your affection, but it's just acts of showing your affection. That's what I consider to be romance or romantic.
I think I'm right there with you. A lot of things Mike said is like, acts of showing affection. Like those acts of showing affection and the way you go about it. And I think it's the creativity level. Like this basic shit. Like I don't think like, because women, they like romance, be romanticized, and they like to like feel that, you know what I mean? So I think the way you do it and how often you do it, like, when it's out the blue, I think it's great.
Yeah, but I'm not into faking the desire. When you really feel for the woman, that's when you show it. It's not about faking.
Of course,
faking desire.
Nobody said nothing about
everybody doesn't get the romance.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
what I'm saying. There's different levels to this.
But
we agree with that.
He still asked you what's romance to you.
Right,
bro.
Not your novel. Don't do your novel again.
Yeah, that's funny. Romance is just like, it's a feel, man. When you feel it, all right. So, like, what do? You go to restaurants, you hang out, you go places. That's
That sounds like dating, bro. I think you still missing it.
All right. So,
but I mean, that could be examples of romance, though.
Going out to eat.
It could be.
I mean,
everybody does that, I guess. But
go to the beach, go look at some boats and stuff, and
okay,
that's what's up.
On that same wavelength, since Valentine's Day is coming, since you say you have like a platoon going,
that's
like
right.
how do you foresee Valentine's Day going for you?
Well, there's one that is real serious to me, and trying to work that and see where that goes. So for me, hopefully it works out, and then we do something special, and that's Valentine's for me.
Congrats to you,
you
bro.
said hopefully we do something special. Wouldn't it be on you to do something special?
Well, it's two people. It's not. How's it just on me?
Hey, which goes into my first question, actually. So my first question is going to be this. Is Valentine's Day a day for the women or the men or both? Because I run into a lot of women who feel like it's a man's job to cater to her on that day. I can't say I agree with that.
No, I don't agree with that. But for me, like I'm not so romantic like that. Like a woman.
Clearly.
All right, that's funny. I'm just saying, like you don't have to do stuff for me like that. You don't need to go out your way and get all these gifts and stuff. You don't give me gifts and stuff.
You're not a what?
That.
Like
you're not what?
You're
not a girl.
You heard of the 5 love languages, the book?
Yeah.
So
yes.
My love language is words of affirmation, and then next is quality time. So it's just talking and spending time. Like some people, it's gifts.
But specifically for Valentine's Day, you don't want a gift.
I don't need gifts. I don't even need.
What about the rest of y'all?
So it's just for the woman.
What about the woman?
It's just for the woman. For you, it's just for like.
I mean, if she wants
a day to celebrate.
Yeah, like
so what are you
her.
doing for her? I mean, she's not going to ask you and say, "Okay, I want this from you." So what are you doing for your girl or the one you're talking?
Nah, you don't want to give it up on the pod, but
Yeah,
all right.
man,
But you got.
I mean, by the time she hear this shit, it'll already be past due. I mean, go ahead.
I know it won't.
It won't.
Well, you just got to work things up, man. When it get there, we'll do something special.
All right.
What about you, Dan?
Oh, me, Valentine's Day for me, well, 2-part, because he did say is it for the man or for the woman. Well, for me, like, I used to always think that it was for the woman to celebrate love because I used to think it was a woman's holiday, but it is like celebrating love. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like celebrating your person. You want them to feel special on this day, sorted out. Like, this day separated for like, love. Like, there's always the two.
And
like,
how do you make her feel special?
Huh?
How do you make her feel special?
Oh, it depends. You do something romantic. You just do something creative. It don't gotta be.
What is it? Like, be specific. Like, what do you do creative? You get her a card?
What did you do last year?
Last year, I didn't do nothing last year. But my last Valentine, like I do things. I'm very creative. Like I personally put a lot into like birthdays and holidays and Christmas and shit like that. So like,
all right. So what? Oh, go ahead.
So it's not really just writing cards. Like it depends what type of card. Depends like like I'm very good at cards, and that's like because that's what does it. Not the gift itself, because fuck the gift. It don't fucking matter.
So I'll say one of the most romantic things I've done. I made a podcast. Not a podcast. I made a PowerPoint for my ex.
Nigga, a PowerPoint?
You didn't even hear it, man. Wait, you didn't even hear it.
That was crazy.
Hold on. You didn't even listen.
It was like, dog, we are not.
Years ago.
We're not in college.
Dog, you didn't even listen.
I want to hear it, though. This is funny.
It had pictures of her. It had special music. It had beautiful words.
That's what's up,
And
a video.
She loved it. She loved it, and it was a nice little present.
But that's what matters,
presentation.
though.
Exactly.
It's like a presentation of our relationship.
Okay.
Even though that shit is fucking weird.
Why?
That was romantic.
It's creative. It's a different type
It
of
is
creativity.
creative. I got your
made
back,
it.
bro.
Thank you.
No, I'm with you. I'm
No,
rolling.
Mike. Since you hated on him, what about you?
Excuse me?
What's the best thing you did for
I mean,
being romantic?
the thing about it, though, like for the last couple of years, I was in a relationship, but I wasn't necessarily happy. So what I find myself doing a lot was buying expensive gifts, so she did not pay so much attention to the card. So I didn't know how to write anything sentimental. I used to be very sentimental. I used to write all this affectionate shit and everything on the card. But when you're not in love, I just find it a lot easier just to buy expensive gifts so she didn't worry about the card. I couldn't fake the funk. I couldn't write anything else.
Wow, so it's easier for you to just spend money than writing some words.
Yeah, it was harder for me to do that.
Well, that's one situation, but what's like your best Valentine's Day experience?
When I was happy, I mean, we along with okay. With the same ex, we had years where we were happy, and she pretty much bought me things, cologne, underwear, things like that you probably wouldn't think to buy yourself.
You don't think to buy yourself, nigga? What?
I felt somebody was
I think
wrong
you
with
want to
that.
take that
It's
back.
getting
right?
weirder by the minute.
No, but you know what? I mean, I buy myself underwear maybe like 3 times a year, but that was things that she bought. She bought the name brand ones, the fancy ones. I bought regular fucking Hanes or some polo draws. She bought the exotic
Gucci
shit,
draws.
but I wasn't really into all that. So I mean, she bought cologne, things like that. But I think for me, what made it special was the fact that I was buying things like purses for her, things that she wasn't really used to.
So I think like your love language is probably gifts. Is it yours or is it hers?
Yeah, I think.
Do y'all know y'all love language?
Mine is words.
Mine is. I'm materialistic, but I also like spending time with an individual, and I like the consistency.
So you like getting gifts? That's your. That's
I
your
like
love
getting
language?
and giving both. I've always been a person that bought expensive gifts or nice things. I wanted to put you in something better than what you were in before. That's just me. However, I did like receiving shit too. And I remember one time she bought me a fucking drone. I've been asking for it for a long time. And I said, "Listen, I spent about $1,100 on your purse. This is this is what I want for my Valentine's Day gift." And she bought me the $150 version of the one that I wanted, which was like about $500 or $600. So I was upset that Valentine's Day. So.
Because of the money?
Because of,
I told her specifically the one I wanted, though.
Okay.
And that was a problem.
Okay.
So
She didn't give me the one I wanted.
So there's 5 different love languages.
I know the love languages.
Yeah, we know
You
what
know
love
yours are?
languages. We know what the love
You
languages
You know
are.
yours? What's yours, Bombs?
Mine's is quality time and touch.
Oh, touch.
Yeah,
Quality
so when
time.
it comes to relationship, we got to get physical. We have to have affection. We got to show physical affection. So for me, going back to
you
the
like
conversation, amen, bro.
Yeah,
Amen.
that's your
Yes,
quality
sir.
time.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
For real. So to me, like I was gonna say this and we got thrown off, but Valentine's Day, it is for the both of us.
Yeah.
But mostly to me at least, the gift giving is really for the woman. Like we do some type of affectionate type thing or whatever. No. But for me, my best Valentine's Day experiences was when after we did whatever romantic thing we did, then she returned it and it was like super nasty and freaky. Like that's I was like,
for him, man.
Great.
Yeah.
See, you the
Great.
problem. You're part of the problem. See, this is exactly this is why
I love Valentine's Day.
This is why women think that giving up their coochie is
a
a
gift.
is a gift.
It's not.
It's not a gift.
Yeah.
I get that shit every other day of the week.
I agree.
Coochie is not a gift.
I agree. It's not a gift.
2 coochies may be a gift.
Oh,
Threesome may be a gift.
preach, because I was going to say for this Valentine's Day, if you're trying to get me something, give me that threesome and we straight.
Yes, sir.
That's it. What you mean?
Yo, wow.
That's not
I'm
wild.
all for it.
I'm with you. The part that like I don't necessarily need a gift. I don't really.
Yeah,
care
I don't
about
need a gift.
Yeah, I don't care about a gift.
I don't need a gift.
I don't really care about.
Let's
sex.
just make it extra nasty. That's all I'm saying.
That's why. No.
What you mean?
No. But
Can't
public
hate
service,
on my.
PSA. Like coochie is not a gift. First and
Agreed.
foremost.
not at all.
It's not a
Agreed. It's
gift.
not. I agree.
So my question to you be, what would be a great gift for you?
Right.
If the girl asks you, hey, what do you want for Valentine's Day? What would be the gift that you would ask her for?
Right now, at this moment, I need to fix some stuff on my car. So if somebody was really trying to spend some money, let's do that. But other than that, there's nothing I really need or want.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Dan?
Me, a gift? Oh shit, I don't know.
You just bought a drone, so I'm guessing that had you not had a drone, it would have been a drone.
No.
That'd have been a great gift.
Yeah, it's not Christmas for me, so it's
Yeah,
like,
it's not
I'm not thinking of a
okay.
gift.
I am.
So it's,
Plus,
see,
she kind of got me a drone for Christmas already.
Okay,
like
so,
so,
all right.
Valentine's Day, like they ain't really shit that. It's like whatever. I don't give a
exactly.
fuck.
I'm not
Whatever
expecting
comes,
a gift.
if
I like
it's
to do
cologne,
something
if
for
it's-
you on Valentine's Day. I do something for
No,
you.
'cause
We do
like,
something together.
Backtracking a little bit, like my love language is spending quality time. So I don't give a fuck what we're doing. I don't
Exactly.
care like if money's being spent, money's not being spent.
Exactly.
As long as you and I are in the same place, we can watch fucking TV. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm happy. That's literally all I need from a relationship.
Yeah,
And
that's.
like,
I mean, I think that's like best. If that's what you need, is just quality time. Just spend time with each other. That's it. That's really it. We could do anything. We do a lot of different things, whatever. But yeah, quality time. That's my shit, and that's the same thing for Valentine's Day. Like it's just you just want to be around that person. You just want to be with them, whatever. And then that's a Valentine's Day.
Now, have y'all had a bad Valentine's Day experience?
Not really. I don't think.
Nah, not me.
I mean, the
Man,
only
I
thing I
did.
can think about
Because
is
there's those two sides, right? There's the people that's like in a relationship that's looking forward to Valentine's Day, and then there's the people that like they don't have nobody, they don't give a fuck, they just gonna talk shit though. They gonna tweet out bullshit the whole day. They gonna post.
I hate
memes,
those
like,
people. I hate those hating people.
they wish they were in a better position.
No, they're just gonna
They
start
want
hating.
something serious.
Oh, enjoy your day, boo, because you just complaining about him last week for kicking your ass.
That's
shit
crazy.
Like that.
Yeah,
and they gonna hate.
Yeah, nah, don't do
That's
that.
usually how it goes. It's two sides, But
If you're not in a relationship and you're not doing nothing for Valentine's Day, don't hate on somebody else for doing something for Valentine's Day. That's trash.
no, but that's life. I mean,
And you're shameless and you should take a seat.
Nah.
That's real. No, but one of my bad Valentine's Day experience, after I did all this romantic stuff and we had a good time, she just fell asleep. Boom, just done. And I'm just looking. I'm like, yo,
She forgot about the physical touch.
I'm just what?
She forgot about the
And
love.
the extra
Yo.
quality time. I'm like,
The
wait,
extra
what?
quality
Hold on.
You
You
a
can't just
sucker.
fall asleep. How am a sucker?
Have y'all fucked before?
That was my girlfriend at the time.
Oh yeah, she really sucks.
That's funny.
She really sucks.
Oh, she
But I thought
did,
you
and I
said
was
that's not
mad.
I thought we just said the body not a gift. How does she suck now?
No, but so for me personally, bro, if we just did this, this day, whatever, we did our little Valentine's Day thing, and then when it comes to the end of the night, it's just
Yeah,
But that was a good day for her.
I don't
It was
care.
a good day.
Drink coffee. I don't
That's
care.
funny. Nah, that
Take a
was-
5-hour energy shot,
So
'Cause
you
you're-
didn't get anything then.
and I didn't get a gift.
But your love language is probably different from hers.
You said
She
it was
probably
quality
just-
time, bitch.
She just wanted quality time.
And then she fell asleep, and I was still awake, and it wasn't like 2:00 in the morning.
That's funny.
That's crazy to me.
You know what that remind me of? That remind me of that dude that was. It was something going on Instagram not too long ago. The guy went to he flew a girl out from. I forgot where she was from, but he flew her out to Miami, maybe I think it was, and he expected sex.
Oh, that's funny.
And after not getting any, he decided to cancel her flight. So what you think about that?
Nah, that's
her flight
green.
back home.
That's
her flight back
green.
home, she got canceled.
That's green.
That's kind of fucked up.
That's
At the same-
super. Go
No,
ahead. I can't stop laughing.
It's two things though. It's two things though. Like it's fucked up because
It is.
That it's okay, bro. Just let her go back home. Just
Exactly.
take
You
the
gotta take that
peace.
L.
But at the same time, as a woman, that you gotta be prepared to have your, like pay your own way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
true too.
Yeah, she just gotta buy another flight ticket. Take that on the chin.
But that's messed up, though. I
But, I
wouldn't
mean,
do that.
but how though? He paid for her to get there, and her hotel.
She doesn't
No,
have a
no,
job?
The
She
least
got
she
money
can do
now?
is pay for her way back. I
No,
mean,
no. But you said that he canceled it, so that's
did.
different.
I get it, dude.
she was under the impression that she was getting there
Exactly.
and
I
going
get
back home.
that.
You
on
can't
his
take
dollar.
that back. That's
And he was under the
green.
impression that he was getting ass, and he didn't get that either. So what's
But
the problem?
So he
That's
paying for
green.
it.
What you mean?
He paying for it.
You meet someone, man,
He took a chance. That's a risk.
He paying money to try to smash instead of.
and she took a chance too.
That he would cancel the trip. That's not reasonable.
What did she take a chance on like that? It was
That is not reasonable, bro.
So y'all agree with the chick, though? Y'all
What you
think
mean?
that-
She should be mad.
Mostly, she should.
She
I
should
don't
be
think
mad.
She should be mad because
She
they
shouldn't
weren't
talk
gonna
to him
like.
anymore.
Well,
They
it's
just don't
because he
really talk
can't-
to each other.
Wait, go ahead. What you said?
They just gotta call it quits and move on. That's
Yo,
it.
no, obviously, but
Obviously.
I'm saying that he canceled it. So it's like if you told me, hey, it's a round trip.
Yeah, then you're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna
All right.
come. And then when I get there, and then just because we ain't smashed, you gonna be like,
Exactly. That's
nah,
messed up.
Ain't no round trip, bitch. Find your way back home.
Yeah, that's messed
So that's
up.
kind of like the same scenario if you got a chick that comes to your house, right? And y'all done been out drinking and all this shit. You bring her to your crib.
No, it's not the same.
It's not. How not?
It's a flight ticket, man.
There-
It's
there
not-
you go.
it's a
Boom.
Big difference.
Big difference. You
so
can
what-
drive
what-
home.
What's a flight ticket one way?
I don't
What?
know, maybe like
100
$300.
bucks?
300
Same day,
That's-
next day.
that's a
that shit's
lot.
expensive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
you
depends,
tripping.
Like how
She
far
probably had a
advance
couple
they
days in
plan.
advance.
So what, bro? That's tripping.
Man, listen, man, gotta fly out, man. That shit ain't on me no more.
No,
I had the
man.
expectation too. I'm sorry.
Look, they should.
No, you trying to compare it to mine?
I mean,
No, you can't compare it to mine. That's my girlfriend, and we're sleeping in the same bed, and she just fell asleep.
But you ain't fucking. So
Look, man.
What you mean? No, that was just.
You went on.
How did I get suckered?
You went out on Valentine's Day. You did all that nice shit. You wanted some ass, and you ain't getting none. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Not necessarily, but I kind of
it's
see where
not
you're
the same,
going
like,
with it a
you
little
went out
bit.
and
That's
gave
his
it to her.
girlfriend. It's his girlfriend, and then that's a flight ticket. That's different.
He's gonna get it another day.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it another day. I didn't kick her out the house.
So let me ask.
Drinking
If you take a girl out for
Lord,
Valentine's
I'm trying to put
Day,
it
you're
out in the
expecting
universe.
ass.
My bad. Go ahead. My bad. He threw
You're
me off.
saying if you take a girl out,
If you taking a girl out for Valentine's Day, you definitely expect ass.
Man, that's what I'm going for. But if I don't get it, I'm not gonna kick her out and make her fly home or.
That's if you have a girlfriend. I'm talking about somebody like Pete that's out here dating. He said he's got a main woman. You got somebody in mind that you're about to take out. You about to have a good time. You go, you take her out. You guys eat. You can do the romantic thing. What you think is romantic? You made her a fucking PowerPoint. And that's funny. You're tripping, man.
that was one time, man. That was one time. Hey, I ain't never gonna hear the end of this now.
Space bar.
Yeah.
This is what I think about you.
You added
Space
music.
bar.
You added, like,
Music, nice words. I made my own greeting card. I made my own card from scratch.
okay, and then all right.
With
then
construction paper? What did you?
It was
What
a
did you?
PowerPoint, man. We know what that is.
So then you get to it's time to do the do, and she says, "Well, I'm gonna go to sleep, or I'm gonna take a nap, or I'm gonna go home." Then does that bother you?
It's all good, right? Is that my girlfriend or what?
No.
No.
It's just a chick you was dating, but
It's just someone I'm seeing.
But you chose her out of a group, like you said. You have a stallion of
Yeah,
one.
you gotta have options, you know.
You have options, so you pick this one. You hand chosen,
Yeah.
and then she did not give you ass. Do you say, "Ah,
Nah, man,
I
I'm
picked
good,
the wrong
man.
one"?
I'm good. There's tons of people. There's tons of options. I'm not gonna get upset about that. Why get upset? There's always tomorrow. We probably already smashed anyways.
So
Let's say.
But what about a new person? A new person
and
you
you
never.
spent $300 on her.
Woo!
300. Why you spending 300 anyway?
That's Valentine's Day. You
That
maybe bought her
made
some
me
perfume
upset.
and
A
dinner.
new
and
person?
On a new person, hell,
Oh God, I will not do this one.
Perfume
Not me.
and dinner. You know.
Perfume dinner. I just met. What?
No, not just man.
I made that
You've been talking
mistake
to her
before,
for
though.
a couple of weeks. Okay.
A couple of weeks? What?
Oh, see,
Okay,
that's where you fuck up. You see what it is? Yeah, see, that's where niggas be fucking up. See, Valentine's Day, that's the woman's Super Bowl right there. Like, yo, they have trained for this. Like, see, this is one rule I used to always stay by when I was single, right? If by November y'all wasn't dating, like October, November y'all wasn't dating, Christmas you ain't getting no gift. If you haven't been on the roster since at least January 14th of that year, you can't take them nowhere for Valentine's Day. They be like, they gonna ask you all week, what you doing on Thursday? What you doing, I ain't doing shit, nigga.
That's funny.
Nah, see, I would disagree with that. You could still do something, but you don't got to spend a whole bunch of money.
Right.
You
That's
just
right.
But even then, why you taking her out on Valentine's Day if like y'all just started talking? She just don't want to be lonely.
So check it. This is something my old roommate did. He used to get packets of, like, let's say TGI Fridays, because you know they have the frozen food sections or any of these restaurants, and then he'll put it in a skillet and act like he made it, like it was something that he
that's
did from
so
scratch.
funny.
Invite
Trash.
Hey, it's $7. Invite somebody over, have a romantic dinner, and that could be our Valentine's
if
Day.
they don't know, who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
That actually
None
might
the
go-
wiser.
That might actually go a
Free
little
game.
bit
It's
further,
kinda smart.
like cooking.
Very
like,
smart.
So with that- okay,
or
so
acting
I-
like you cooking.
I got a question for you. So on Valentine's Day, are you taking your girl out or are you cooking for her?
Either or. It's whatever your mood is at the time. Like
I
whatever
don't
you
know how to
think.
cook, so I'm gonna take my woman out.
But see, them lines be too fucking long, man. You go to any particular restaurant, it's a 2-hour wait.
Reservation.
Why didn't you make reservations?
You do.
And
So
if
where's the
I-
wait? 2 hours?
And they're still falling behind schedule.
Sometimes.
Sometimes,
It's
but it's not gonna be a
Valentine's Day.
2 hour
It's,
wait
it's,
though.
it's to be, you gotta anticipate that.
I mean, go to a different restaurant. You ain't got to go to the big
But then,
restaurant.
now you lost your reservation.
Well, don't get a reservation for the biggest packed restaurant. Just go somewhere different.
Oh, like Pollo Tropical?
That's funny. I don't know, not polio, but I don't know.
I mean, anywhere you go, they're gonna have a long line. It's gonna. I mean, for me, I prefer to cook. I mean, I know how to cook, so I
Wait,
prefer to.
Boom.
It's all about spending time, right? So polio tropical is all right.
Nah. Because that's not creative at all.
It's not creative at all. You didn't even try. We could have
didn't
done
try
this.
it.
Like you
It's
didn't even
effort.
take me to Ricky's. Like you took
That's
me to
funny.
Pollo Tropical.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's crazy. It's really all about the effort. I to me, my best
No,
Valentine's
that's
Day
ultimately what it comes
was
down to.
something romantic that we did at the crib,
Which was what?
which is a whole bunch of things that I can't say, but
Nigga,
it was something.
You got a swing? You got like a swing?
No, but I need to get one of those.
That's wild, dog.
That nigga went 50 Shades of Grey.
So you really be doing wild shit like
That's funny. Some whips.
That was a good one.
handcuffs.
Oh, that's filthy.
Yes. You wouldn't do that?
Nah, man, I ain't doing
Whips.
that. I don't need all that.
So you went to like BDSM type shit. What BDSM stand for?
I literally don't know.
Can we fact check what BDSM stands for? Because that's something I always see and I don't know what that. I just know there's ropes.
And there's some bondage in there.
Bondage.
No, I'm not into bond. Ooh, I used to work with a dude that is into super bondage. For real. Like, and he has YouTube videos. Like, he's into crazy bondage.
And you watch his YouTube videos.
He showed
being
me
bonded
pictures.
up?
He showed me pictures while we were at the job.
So
He
you
showed you
so
pictures
you
of
saw
his
your
penis.
boy.
No. It wasn't. It wasn't.
No,
He wasn't
no.
having sex.
Oh.
He was just doing like, it was just straight bondage. Like, for him, he likes to photograph women in bondage. Like, I remember him showing me this stuff, and I was just looking at him like, oh yeah, all right. And he was like, yo, what do you think? I'm like, hey, whatever, to each his own. Yeah. And that was it, bro. Hey, some people is into that. Me, no.
Pete,
I'm
what
not
you
with
got?
the bondage thing.
So BDSM stands for bondage, discipline, sadism, and masochism.
Nah.
Oh,
I don't like
that's
that.
wild.
I think you gotta have a regular
It's too-
sex.
it's too
That's
ma-
a lot, man.
There's too
That's
many words
scary.
in that. I'm straight, bro.
That's satanic.
That last one, he's like,
Some chick was upset at me.
sadism. Say, I'm straight. I don't know what you said, but
Like
I'm
she
good.
wanted to lick my ass while we were having sex. Oh, nah, sweetheart. I don't
Whoa, you're
hold on,
tripping.
man. Hold on,
I said
man.
no,
Because
man.
that's awesome. You're tripping.
Nah, man, I'm good, man.
That's awesome.
Hey, no
Okay,
cap.
time out.
That's
No
awesome.
cap.
Just
No
wait
cap.
one moment. Hold on. Hold on.
no
Time
cap.
out.
You just got to try it.
No cap.
Nah, I'm
I don't
good,
care what
man.
nobody say.
I agree. Half out of that.
Nah, that's y'all
I done been there
tripping.
before. Listen, I've been there before. Until
Wait.
you experience it, man, shit.
Wait.
I'm good.
Okay. So Pete, you don't want your ass ate.
You
Nah,
tripping.
man, I'm good. I mean, not
don't
by
say
something
eight,
random.
You can say 8. I don't care.
Maybe,
Hey.
maybe in a committed relationship. not
That's
some
why I love
random
Valentine's Day. Get extra. I need putting it out in the
nah.
universe again. If you just want to do something, threesome. But go ahead. Go back to your non-ass eating or whatever.
chick. Nah, I was just up in Jacksonville for a few weeks doing a temporary job assignment, and then
Right.
get on the dating apps. And then
You're strong on the dating app.
yeah, because I don't.
You've been out here.
Yeah, that's what I do.
No, go ahead to the story.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Well, we can hang out, we can smash and all, but if we're gonna do this, you gotta let me lick your ass." I'm like, I was like,
And you told her no?
I almost
yeah, I
spit
told her
out my
no.
water.
She wanted to bring the bitch out of you.
Hold on.
Hell nah, man.
That's wild.
Pete.
She's crazy.
P, is this a white woman?
Nah, she was black.
Scheme.
Yeah, she was black.
Scheme.
What does she look like?
I
Nah,
can't
who cares
remember
what
what
she
she.
look
She,
like?
I
I
mean,
do
she would
shit.
look all right, but I don't care. I don't care if you're pretty. Not licking my
Man,
ass.
don't lick that. That the butt cheeks, nigga, and get it all in there.
Wait. Wait, Peter.
This is getting too
That's
wild.
wild,
That's
bro.
nasty.
I never
That's
met
nasty.
somebody who just was like, "Hey, check this out.
Volunteered that.
Before we smash,
Yeah, I'm
we
like,
need to do this."
because then I started Googling. I'm like, can I get an STD from her licking my ass? Like, I don't even know this girl.
Are you sure you're the better half?
That's funny. Like, damn, can we just have regular protected sex? What's all this licking ass shit? I don't even know
Oh
you.
man, that's
She wanted to
wild.
snatch
Would you
your
let
soul.
somebody you just met, right? You
I would.
just met. You didn't even meet her yet. Only an app. Y'all
So-
only been chatting.
So let me ask
You
you.
don't even know her, and she wants to lick your ass with sex. You good with that?
That's the funniest thing ever.
That wouldn't be my first concern. My first concern would be, should I fucking kiss you? Because I'm damn sure
Yeah, I
I'm kissing
definitely
you.
don't want to kiss you.
Did you
now.
kiss her?
Hell, I didn't even meet her.
Okay, yeah.
But that's the boldest thing I've ever heard
That's
somebody
wild.
say ever.
Yeah, she
on
said-
the first date.
Ever.
It wasn't even a date. It was just meeting to smash. But she said she wants to be able to lick my ass when we do it, or she don't even want to do it.
Nah, that's fucking weird.
Maybe she's
Actually,
into
that's not
that.
the boldest thing, but continue.
Maybe she's into that. We all have our kinks, right?
Yeah, but that's not mine.
It's like a dude that
good,
like to eat some sack. I mean, hey,
No, what?
Nah, that's
it's like a dude that like to eat pussy.
common. That's super
That's
common.
normal,
That's
man.
regular.
Yeah.
That's normal.
And maybe where you were at in Jacksonville, that's what they do. Who knows?
That's
Niggas eat
possible.
booty.
Nah, I don't know.
Eat a booty gang. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I ain't from Jacksonville, so
Peter, you don't eat ass?
Duval.
Hey, shouts out to Jacksonville though.
For sure.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just asking if you eat ass.
no, I don't. I mean, I would consider
That was so
it
nonchalant.
in a committed relationship, not
Okay.
not some random chick. I don't even know her.
No, I understand because you're dating that Pete now. Like that's
That's
what you are.
Dating app Pete. That's your nickname.
dating that Pete.
Dating
Forever.
that Pete.
That's fine.
Like,
What about you, Dan? That's your thing?
eating that?
Oh man, you eat
Hey,
ass?
Trick Daddy would be proud of us right now.
This is an authentic podcast, so I'm absolutely 1,000% about that because it's
Oh
cool.
really? But you got to make sure she clean up well. I don't
Yes,
even know the girl.
obviously.
But I don't even know.
That
All right,
goes
so
without
do
saying.
you inspect it? Do you pull it up?
Oh my gosh.
Like, what do you do before you start licking down there? You
Got to
don't
make
even-
sure she took a shower. How
Yeah,
about that?
Definitely,
That's usually how it goes. That's usually
But
the
some
same
people don't
thing.
clean there when they shower. You gotta inspect first. Do you
Well, the
inspect
dating that
before
woman,
you-
I'm sure you would have to inspect.
Nah, just not gonna
In
do
a
it.
relationship, I'm quite sure you're
Yeah,
familiar with her.
you're
her
familiar with
tendencies.
how she is, like, so you just know, like, you just,
Yeah, a relationship is different. You can consider it. I still haven't done it before. I'm not looking forward to doing it, but you can consider it. It's different.
It's just like eating pussy. You just go 3 degrees south, and it's the same thing.
I guess. I mean, you have a point. Like, you got a point.
It's like
If
you're
you
weighing it out
just-
mathematically.
if you
That's so
just
crazy.
happen to go 3 degrees south, like you won't notice no difference. You're excited. You're happy. She's moaning.
Does it
everything's-
taste like shit when you eat ass? What does it taste like? I ain't never eat no ass. Does it taste like shit? Because I'm not trying to eat no damn shit.
No, it does not, Peter.
Oh,
That's
I,
wow.
Come on, Peter. What does shit taste
I
like?
don't know. Ask Danny. That's the booty. Nigga, do I look like I eat ass? I'm not supposed to know what it tastes like.
Actually, you do.
No,
He's
I look
snapping
like
now.
I'm tripping. I don't know.
Oh man, this is too good.
You were offended by dating that Pete, and I'm sorry. Let's
No. We're sticking with dating that Pete.
You booty eating Dan?
Booty eating Dan and dating that Pete.
Oh shit.
That's funny. Oh,
No,
gotta get your thoughts.
no, I don't have no. I don't know. Like, what's your sign? What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
You're Aries. Yeah, that's a typical Aries thing to
How's
say.
that typical?
I don't know.
I'm a god of war.
What?
I'm a god of war. That's an Aries. A god of war. Passionate, anger.
No.
So you know your sign?
So you believe in zodiacs?
I
You
think-
follow it?
I don't follow it very well, but like I've looked at mine and then I read it and it kind of does describe me when I looked at it. I
Like what? Being passionate?
yeah, passionate. I don't know all of it, but passionate, leader. It's kind of like the MBTI, the Myers-Briggs type indicator, and looking at my personality, it's accurate. I'm an ENTJ. I can be a little extroverted, but I'm not extremely extroverted. Intuition, thinking, judgment.
Nigga, what?
Yeah,
This nigga
you
studying
lost
this
me.
shit, man. What the fuck? You talking about,
You
man?
lost
Nah,
me.
it's like these
I'm a little
things-
extroverted.
These things that describe your personality, like the
Right.
Like what were you saying?
We're sticking to-
Hieroglyphics or what is it called? Zodiac sign.
Zodiac,
The zodiac
yeah.
sign, the MBTI. Those do describe me accurately when I look at it. Kind of in general.
So
because
no,
sometimes it's not all the way accurate.
generally, you believe in zodiacs. Like
It's not like I believe in it, but it's accurate. It's not like like
So
say
who are-
believe in it. I wouldn't want to say I believe in it. I'll say it's accurate. It
Okay.
kind of describes
whatever.
me.
So
Okay.
so what about y'all? What y'all think about zodiac?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Have
just
you
like
seen
Capricorn. I'm a
yours?
Capricorn and I love Capricorns.
Does it
I
describe
think
you
to
well?
me, it describes me well, but to
Which
me,
one
it's
are
like
you?
all this shit is fucking. I'm a Capricorn as well. I think it's
sure.
all very, very vague. So I think they'll say that an Aries is like gay as far as joyful, and then it's
Wait, what?
Oh, happy,
Joyful,
Gay as in
happy,
Gay as in
happy.
happy.
And then-
That's
You
what he
you
meant.
actually use gay as in happy?
I've never heard that
the
before.
reason I said that is because then it'll say a Capricorn is very joyful. I mean, you're saying the same things in different words. Like, I mean, it's the same shit.
Nah.
It is.
No, but it's true though. Like that's
It's
how-
very vague.
That's how I stand. Like there's words, like there's certain things. Like they'll say cancers. I'm a cancer, right? They'll say cancers are very emotional. They're very moody people, and like there's certain traits that apply to your personality. But then there'll also be shit like because one thing that I hate is like when people be like, oh, I will never date a fucking, what's the one that everybody hates? Fucking Geminis. Everybody hates fucking Geminis. They be like, oh, you're a Gemini. I'd never date you. You're a piece of shit. You get so angry.
I don't take it that seriously.
Bitch, what do you know?
But coincidentally, go ahead. What you
Mike,
say?
you've known me for a long time, right? You know me. How long you know me, Mike?
Oh, he's about to prove his
Your
point.
whole life, bro.
Whole life, right? So I just looked up Aries real quick. It says element is fire. I'm just gonna read strengths and weaknesses, and you tell me if this describes me. You know me my whole life. So strengths, it says courageous,
You're
determined.
not
Hell no.
courageous.
Hell no.
Damn, can I fucking
Hell
read
no.
this?
Nope.
Yes, I am.
Hell
Let
no.
me fucking read it. Hold
Hell
on.
no, you're not courageous.
You are not courageous.
God damn it, yes I am. But look, strengths.
All right.
Paintball.
Let me finish. Courageous, determined, confident, enthusiastic,
Are you confident?
optimistic, honest, and passionate. Yes, I'm very confident. Weaknesses: impatient, moody, short-tempered, impulsive, and aggressive. Now,
You're short-tempered.
How do
all
some
the
of
negatives
those,
fit you.
How
You
do
can
some of
just
that
pick stuff
How
out.
does that some of that compare? You know me forever.
So all the negatives fit you.
All the
I would
negatives, but
say-
none of the positives, right?
I
None
would
of the
say-
strengths.
I would say you're very impatient. You're moody.
I don't know about
Short-tempered. Impulsive. I don't know that I would say I would agree with that. But aggressive.
What about the strengths? Honest.
You're damn sure not courageous.
Honest. I am
I
courageous.
remember you in paintball running like a hoe, but
But that's fucking paintball.
right.
Would you go to war in the army?
Okay,
Would you
so-
volunteer to go to war?
So
Man, you was
so
playing an
let's
instrument.
All right.
so let's
I went to war with the infantry. I went to war with the infantry.
hold on, time out. So let's go ahead and switch gears for a little bit. With that same Zodiac, with that dating shit that you be doing, right? You're a dating app because you're dating that Pete, right?
That's funny.
So when you started, do you ask them like, "What's your name? What's your sign?" Is that a question for you? Is that one of your like dating questions?
I mean, if they don't have their name up there, because some people put fake names, and like one chick had CC for her name.
Do you feel like that's a stripper?
Nah, I don't think she's a stripper. I don't even know her. Why would I? I don't want to think that about her.
All right, so Cece.
Yeah. So I'll just ask her like, what are some of your what are some of the things you enjoy doing in your spare time? That's one of the go-to questions, and just get to know them. Sometimes I don't read profiles too often because I think it's a waste of time. Depending on the app, like Bumble or Tinder, I don't like reading profiles. I'll just swipe. But on Hinge, sometimes then I'll start, because for me, you just got to get to talking to them. Once you get the phone number, you start talking, then you can vibe.
You sound too much like an expert on this right now.
You talking on the phone still?
Yeah, talk to them on the phone. Like,
Do
how
y'all
else you
be
talk
asking
to them?
signs?
Me?
Yeah,
No,
y'all
I
too.
don't give a fuck about signs. That shit's not real.
I mean, you don't have to
Shit is
believe
not
it, but,
Although coincidentally, I was going to say this earlier, my best experiences have been with other Capricorn women.
Oh, really?
I've heard that actually.
Yeah.
I started talking to one shortly, and it was good for a while, but you hoes out here inconsistent. So
What happened?
It's just women altogether. They inconsistent. So I mean,
they
You
probably
just
say the same
painted
thing
women
about
in
you.
a broad brush.
I know I did. So
What happened with this one that was inconsistent?
I don't remember who she was. I just remember talking to a female, and she was a Capricorn, and I said, "Damn." And we had a lot of similarities and everything, and I thought it would be great, but I don't know what happened. I forgot.
You got to look on the sign. They tell you who you're
It
compatible with.
tells me I was actually very compatible with her,
Oh, it said you were compatible with her.
but
All that shit is fake.
that's the other thing
I don't
too.
think it's fake.
I think a
but-
lot of it, you can be compatible with a person, but life ultimately changes a person and makes a person who they are. Life shapes a person. So you may deal with a female who, for instance, may have been the most hopeless romantic person you've ever met, but the reality of it is that if she's been through enough bad breakups,
Yeah.
she may not be that person anymore.
So she won't be a Capricorn anymore.
I mean, she's a Capricorn, but just she doesn't have the
just
attributes
playing.
anymore, you know. So I think that life ultimately changes who you are.
Yeah, I went on with this chick, like my homegirl. She connected us because she thought like
Was
that
she
way
an
we could
Aries?
get-
The one that he
That's
asked?
funny.
No, is she an Aries though?
I don't know her sign. I don't know people's signs. I don't be asking them their sign when I meet them. But
You should though.
You should though. That
Why?
might help your dating. Like they might say,
That's
"Ooh,
funny.
you're deep."
You just
That's
said you
funny.
find.
Yeah, you said it was
find-
accurate.
It's accurate, so why wouldn't you?
Why not?
Find
I mean,
compatibility.
Generally, yes. Generally, it is. But there's always a little tinkering in those specifics where it's not always all the way accurate. But like this chick, we had a lot in common, but she was just kind of like you were saying, baggage and stuff in the past that she was dealing with, and then she just couldn't get over it.
So let me ask you a question because it seems like you're a dating app vet, right?
That's
So
funny.
like you've been doing this for some like you're
I'm
good
a
at
vet.
this. So like you don't feel tired at times, like exhausted from it.
I mean, sometimes I do, and then I get off of it, and I get back on it. Even though it was funny, like this chick recently, like this week, and it's funny you saying that. Like her first question, as soon as we met, she said, on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being high, how tired are you of using dating apps to find people?
She knew you, bro.
No, not even that she knows you. That's a good question because the
I saw you
more
on every
I thought that
app
was
you've
a
been
good
on. That's
question.
why.
I thought that was
no, that's a great question because
Yeah.
like how exhausted you are is
Yeah,
like how
she-
ready you are to just like settle down. Like
Yeah.
me, I remember back when I was dating like that. Dating itself is exhausting.
Yeah.
It's tiring.
I'm
Like,
done.
She said that she's a 7. I told her I'm a 5.
Oh, you got a while to go, bro. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
No, I get tired, but and that's the one I told she's good enough, and then she ain't like that, and yeah.
that was bad.
Asshole.
I mean, she's good enough. I ain't gonna lie. That's the
You're an asshole.
It says I'm honest. Did you read that part? I'm an
No,
honest person. I'm
it
an
meant
Aries.
asshole.
I'm an Aries.
It meant asshole. Fuck you talking about?
Not to be confused with eating assholes.
Yeah, was that booty eating Dan?
Something like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of dating. I'm done.
So what you
Yeah,
gonna do?
I mean, you want to just find
I'm
the right
cooling
person.
at this point, man. I'm focusing on me. I mean,
You focus on
That's
you.
bullshit.
traveling. No, I mean,
That's bullshit. You always.
I want to
dating.
fuck, but outside of that, I'm good, man. This shit is very frustrating, man.
But you could just buy it. Let's go for
Nah,
$40.
I'm good,
$40.
man. It don't work for me like
Other
that.
Mike said
I'm a
that,
little
right?
different.
Buying it?
Nah.
Yeah, that shit trash.
Oh, you've done this.
I've never been able to do
What's
it.
that
I'm a
saying?
sapiosexual.
If you teach
A
a man,
what?
Oh, wait. What is
We're
this?
not,
Sapio what?
we're not discovering that right now.
Wait, talk about no. What is
I'm
this?
a sapiosexual.
What
So,
does that
like,
mean?
it-
So I'll explain it to you before you look it
Yeah.
up. It just means that I find intelligence to be the most attractive feature in a
Yeah,
person.
that's what it is.
So unfortunately for me, I've actually had, I don't want to say this on the radio, but I can't fuck a chick because she's fine. That's not enough for me. I actually require intellectual.
Mike, we know
You
you.
need
Come
a
on.
connection.
fool.
No. Despite.
I don't even know how we got here. What was the question?
Hey, change the subject. Matter of fact.
But keep going. No, keep going.
Nah, I mean for real, I need more than just a physical for me.
Okay.
And it sucks, but that's where I'm at right now.
Oh yeah, he was saying that he's not gonna date
Yeah, I'm not.
anymore.
Yeah, that shit's frustrating.
And he was like,
man.
I'm not gonna date anymore because I'm a sapio, whatever.
That's not because I'm a sapiosexual. Because dating right now is frustrating.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
You
I
got to
thought-
take it down to a 5. Stop having it up at a 7 and 8 for you. You gotta just enjoy it, man. It's
What?
Just,
Yeah,
you gotta enjoy it.
yeah, you lost me. You lost me,
You
bro.
remember-
I don't know
remember
what
the-
you're
the-
talking
Start
about.
over.
The lady, she said on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being high, how frustrated you were dating.
Right.
And she was at a 7. I said I was at a 5. I'm
Oh,
at,
so-
I'm
I'm
been
at a 12,
high.
bitch.
You had a
At
12.
I mean,
Man,
you just
that
gotta
shit
find
frustrating.
someone. You're trying to find someone and settle down, but you just gotta enjoy the process.
All right.
The thing
You,
is-
you say you had a 12 right now. So how many dates you got lined up for this weekend? All right.
Huh?
How many days you got at a 12?
Honestly, probably one. However,
So you still dating? You ain't
it's
fed up.
subject to change. I mean, I'm liable to cancel that shit right now. It's up in the air right now. I'm tired, man. This shit's frustrating.
You gonna make her fly back too, or how's that gonna work?
Man, that bitch can catch her own flight.
That's funny.
That's not my job.
That's funny.
I ain't on that.
Wait, you flew her out for real?
No, hell no. But I'm saying, I would
Oh, y'all never flew a chick out?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Nah,
Damn.
I actually dated a girl in Ohio, and the first thing I made her do, I said, listen, if you really want to see what's going on, I said, you get here, I'll take care of the hotel, I'll take care of everything you want to do. But what I won't do is fly you out. For you to go see another dude and I don't even see you the whole weekend, no, I'm straight. So she actually flew herself out. We had been talking for a little while, and it worked out. I took care of her
one of
when
my
she got here.
homeboys, he does that all the time. Like he'll tell a girl, as long as you can get here, I'll take care of everything while you're here. And
Take
he
care
has,
of everything is expensive.
hey, that's what he does.
Yeah, and
he has
it was
100% rate.
No.
And what's funny is that the girl I was talking to was actually her birthday, so I had that extra, incentive to kind of like go all out for her because it was her birthday. So I mean, we had a good time, we enjoyed ourselves, but I'm not flying you out. Hell no. Because what if I pay for a flight and then you go with a whole other dude and I don't even see you after the flight?
What if you pay for a meal and you take her out? Then at night, she's with a whole nother dude.
Well, I mean, I pay for the hotel, so I mean, ultimately, shit, it's still my hotel.
That's true. You know what? In all fairness, my homeboy, he has his own spot, so they're coming to his spot. So
Right.
he's not paying for no hotels or anything like that.
So that shit free for him.
Well, not really. They're going out the whole
Yeah,
weekend.
they gotta spend
My
money.
shit ain't shit.
Why not?
I mean, it just ain't.
Yeah,
I mean, for
going
me,
out is
I-
expensive.
I did a
Yeah.
resort, so when the chick came out, we
Woo!
did a resort in Weston.
Mike, you blowing your money on women, man.
No, timeshares, so we're not gonna even get into all that. But people had timeshares, so it worked out. It probably ran me about $200-300 for the weekend. I mean, for the week, so it wasn't that bad.
Whew. On top
a
of
lot.
like taking her out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a
money.
lot.
What the
That
fuck?
is a lot.
That's a lot.
For a
man.
whole week?
Well,
Yes.
I mean, not
Did
for
I
a
stutter?
week, but-
Idiot. It's a lot.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
But I mean, for
Is this naira or is it dollar?
But it
For
was
one chick?
it was a getaway though. So
What
for me,
what difference does that
Man,
make?
dude, you tripping, man.
at my house or pretty much at a hotel, I mean a resort where there's 5-star amenities. It's
Hey,
different, man.
Damn.
But speaking of which, man, one of my friends, he has a timeshare or some beach house or whatever, and he lent it to one of the other homies and Buddy told the girl that he paid for it, so he was just stunting like, oh yeah, I paid for this. It was like,
No
oh, whatever,
shit.
it's a couple.
No, but that's good. Who gives a fuck?
And that's fire. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
That
Y'all
was
niggas ain't
fire.
got timeshares with me?
Nah. But if I ever need, I'm gonna have to hit. Matter of fact, I do need to hit him up. Like, yo, let me stay there for a weekend.
Yeah, for Valentine's Day.
Oh, for Valentine's, y'all. That's smart though.
So y'all really got Valentine's Day plans as single men?
I'm going to Hooters. They're giving away free wings.
I saw that.
I actually posted that in the group, man. They got free wings.
I saw that.
So.
Oh yeah, you gotta buy but you gotta bring like pictures of your ex.
Picture
Oh
of
yeah,
ex.
that's funny. That's funny.
some hurt.
That's
shit.
some crazy. It's
funny
actually
promotion.
crazy. But you can also have like a picture in your phone and delete it or some shit.
A picture of anybody.
No. What's the point?
They want it
You
to
gotta
be your
print
ex,
it out
though.
and come and cut it up.
But that's funny. Just let them destroy a picture of your ex.
Bro, it could be anybody. It doesn't have to really
I
be
think
your
Nicki
ex.
Minaj. I'm gonna cut that shit up. Fuck it.
Boom.
Yeah, it
and then
could
you
be
could
anyone.
take your actual girl there. It's like, hey, let's just cut up
Hell,
our
let's
exes
cut
and both
up.
of us eating free wings.
That's
a
good.
jug.
Yeah, that's,
It is.
But you still gotta pay $10. I mean, at least pay for the
You gotta
first
pay
10.
for like a four. Yeah, well that's the
Exactly.
20 wings,
Boom.
But what female is really going to?
Dog, I
for
saw plenty
Valentine's Day?
females on Facebook talking about let's go to Hooters.
You did.
No, but I think
Yes.
What's their names? Fuck that.
I think that's a really that's a really good idea actually. If y'all want to be romantic, y'all just find like an empty like heart shaped box and then go to
I saw
Ricky's,
that on.
get some like jerk wings, put that bitch in there.
Exactly.
put wings in a heart-shaped box.
That's
I
what-
saw that. You didn't see that
If they're
meme?
from Ricky's, I'm all for it. Fuck it.
That's romance.
yeah.
Putting wings in a
That's-
heart-shaped
Yes.
box.
She gonna open
Yes.
it. She gonna say, "Ooh,
What the fuck?
These wings." Ooh,
That's for
What?
big girls, though. I
Y'all
don't know.
tripping. I know
That's
you're
not true.
serious.
Don't gotta be big
You know
girls.
you're not serious.
Women love food.
Your girl
Putting
would
chicken
not take that.
wings in a heart-shaped box. That's
Women
romance.
love food.
Yeah, I've
Hey.
definitely dated a girl who didn't like chocolate. So instead of getting her chocolate, I got her something that she actually likes.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
I gotta
romance.
see
It's
the
about.
I want to see the comments about this on Instagram.
It's being thoughtful. It's being like, going above and beyond, doing some other shit. I don't know, something that's not regular. Like you want to go look like a fucking geek. You have a fucking flowers in your hand. You got like fucking. Hey baby, I love you.
Yeah, I think there was a Valentine's Day. We ate cheesecake. There was no chocolates, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Something different.
Just
It don't
do
have
what
to be
works.
chocolates.
It just got to be like, this is my woman. I know what you like. This is what
Exactly.
you like. This is what I made. This is what I created. This, Lover's Day because I care about you type shit. That's all Valentine's Day is.
Yeah, it's just spending time with each other. Just do something.
I
That's
cook,
fact.
so I'll probably be cooking.
This nigga's just
Yeah.
can't wait to tell niggas.
I love to
You
cook.
just like
bro.
to
That
stunt.
shit- That's just, hey, that shit fire.
Just trying to stunt on the rest of us.
I love to cook,
That's
so
it.
hey.
I don't care. I'm getting that frozen bag and pretending like I cook it.
That's funny. That's smart.
It is.
You be scheming, man.
Which is
Yes,
a great idea.
that's my favorite word, scheme.
I'm about to make some fries in the air fryer.
That shit trash.
For sure.
Air fryer? That shit's fire. Yo.
That shit's trash. You can't powder the chicken up with flour and
No,
put it in
no.
the fucking.
I only use it to make fries. I only use it. And
It's
I
really
use,
like a baker to me. That's what I think it is.
No,
It bakes.
Air fryer?
It's almost
Yeah.
like a toaster oven kind
Yeah,
of
it's
for
not,
fries.
it's not really fucking frying nothing.
I'd
It
like
is
to try it.
Frying means oil.
No,
I'm
not
not
But it's
necessarily.
supposed to be a healthier way of
It's
doing
a healthier
it.
way.
If I flour the chicken and put that motherfucker inside of a air fryer, it won't come out crispy like fried
Why
chicken.
won't?
It won't.
Wait, don't
Have you tried it?
You
No.
put
I have
a little
tried
bit
it.
of oil in the air fryer, right? Or just
I
a
believe
little
we
but
put
it-
a little
but it-
bit. No.
but
You
it-
put a little.
It's
You
not
can
air
air
I
fryer.
don't put none. I want fries. I just put it in.
And it still fries good?
Hell yeah.
With
that
just
shit-
I gotta get
oxygen?
that.
I think just
Fire.
put a little bit of
That's not frying. It's
oil.
bacon.
I don't put no oil.
So you just put
Yo, you think
fries
I
in
put
there?
bacon in there?
No, I'm saying it just bakes it. That's all this is.
Oh, I thought you said you put bacon in
I was
there.
about to say, if you could make bacon with an air fryer,
I'm quite
I
sure.
was like,
I'm
oh,
quite sure
snap.
you
Try
can.
it.
You probably
Try
could.
it.
I'm quite sure you can.
I put bacon in the toaster oven
yo, I'm
before,
gonna
so you
put
probably
fries
could.
in there, cut up the bacon. Nah, this shit gonna be lit.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
you cooking for Valentine's Day?
Nah, I
Yeah,
don't know how
that'll
to
be
cook.
cool. Just do a little breakfast meal.
I know how to cook 4 things. I know how to cook rice, bake some chicken, chicken Alfredo, and spaghetti. That's it. Oh, and I know how to fry doo-doo.
That's easy. Everybody should be able to do
That's
that.
it. I can fry doo-doo. That's what I can do.
Everybody can do that.
Madam, happy Valentine's Day, Dodo.
Here is your doo-doo.
Here's your Dodo.
We thank God.
That's funny.
Oh, bless you.
That's all I got. That's cook. Do y'all cook? Y'all don't cook.
I cook.
I could cook a few things because I ain't start cooking until late, so I can do like jollof rice. I can do
Jello, I know that shit is trash.
What? Ooh, my version or jollof rice in general.
Your
yours.
version,
You
your
tripping,
version
man.
is absolutely awful.
Why?
I know that by
How?
looking
You
at you.
never even.
All of that sounds good. But one thing I know is you, Peter. I know for a fact you cannot make jollof rice. Why? I don't know why you think you can make that, but
Yeah,
you
I
absolutely cannot.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to make some food, and you got to.
I would never eat that. I would never. I
Well,
wouldn't
you
even
don't
try.
have to.
You got to surprise
Starve.
him. Say it's from your mom and see what happens.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Oh, but imagine if
My
your
mom made
girl
this.
learned to make jollof rice and surprise you with some good jollof rice.
That's a queen. That's a good one.
You got to marry her at that point.
You have to marry
It's
her.
over. That's it.
What if she's not Nigerian?
Whatever. I didn't say
That's what
nothing
he
about.
Oh no, shit. Yeah,
If she learn it,
What size you wear, babe?
that's it.
That's you said. Not being Nigerian, you learn to make jollof rice.
Jollof rice and threesomes. That what?
Oh,
What?
Jollof rice and threesome.
I'm just putting it in the universe, bro. Just
Yo, I
don't hate
know
on me.
What this is.
and that goosey soup.
Damn, that excite you for real?
I don't know why you like threesomes. Like that's too much.
think
Like,
that's-
No, I'm just
Every
trying to
couple-
check it off my list.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Describe it. Not a train, but a threesome, or which one?
A threesome, meaning two
Threesome.
women.
Yeah,
threesome is two women.
yeah.
women, bro.
If it's two dudes, I'm sorry.
That's
to me,
gay.
that's a train.
So-
That's just me.
So you could do a threesome, but you can't do a train.
No.
Peter, you ran. You
Yeah,
did
he's
a
about to add
threesome
another
train.
nickname.
Nah, I ain't never done none of them.
Choo Choo
I'm
Peter?
good. Choo Choo Peter.
It's gonna
Whatever.
be Choo Choo Peter.
That's funny. Nah,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
do none of
down
those.
for that too. I like.
I just got to check it
running
off
the
my
train?
list so we can hurry up and get
hell
married
no,
or something.
A threesome.
Check it off the
threesome
list.
trash. Like that's too much work. Like you have one woman.
Bro,
That's all you
bro,
need.
I just need to check it off my list. That's
Yes,
all.
sir.
Oh,
That's
just
all.
check it off the
Fuck
list.
that.
Check it off my
sir.
list, and that's it. That's that.
Fuck that list.
Nah, I gotta
you
check
don't
it
need
off
a
my list.
threesome. You need.
I
one
must
woman.
check it off my list, okay? Please.
Every man needs a threesome in their life.
I would never.
I mean,
I've
it
never
depends
had
on
a
what your
threesome. I
goal
would
is.
never have a
Like, if
threesome.
you're
Why?
just
on that-
Bloods.
Oh,
I'm
because
on it.
you're
I
a
don't want a
feminist.
threesome.
No, not even. You could be a feminist. You could think women are equal and still fuck two of them at once.
Exactly. Boom. So let's get this popping. Check.
Exactly. High five.
Oh, y'all.
I'm on that.
I ain't trying to have no threesome.
I
man.
am.
ain't-
Fuck
Man,
that.
this is funny.
High five.
All right.
Uh,
I don't want
Pete,
to have.
see,
outta here.
see, you are not the better half.
What?
Choo choo, Pete.
They over here high fiving their positions.
Nah. Oh yeah, that's true.
All
That's
right.
true. Yeah, we
You
yeah.
right, you
Uh,
right.
She's this
You're
man.
right,
There
you're
we go.
right.
Thank you.
That
You're
shit
right.
was
You're
whack.
right. That
No,
was
that
whack.
shit was
So whack.
Nah, that was good.
What was the one? What was it? Dating app, Pete? What was that?
dating that.
Ah, that's
Oh, man,
golden.
you tripping, man.
So Pete, you been on POF.
Yeah.
What else you been on?
Hinge.
Yeah, POF, Hinge, Tinder, Bumble.
You ever did the paid ones?
Nah, I don't pay. I don't pay for those apps.
You never got on Christian Mingle?
I was just gonna say, man.
Bruh.
I don't. No, I don't think.
It's
I
probably a
pay
lot of
for
shows on there.
What?
I can imagine.
Christian.
You'll be
Mingle?
surprised, man. Don't let that shit fool you.
All right.
You'll be surprised, man. I think I've heard stories about people on Christian Mingle.
Can I drop your holy water? They want that holy water. Oh God, forgive me. No, that's terrible.
No, I've actually heard crazy stories about people on Christian Mingle, so I believe that.
Name one.
Okay, name one. I know a female who told me she met a guy who was married, and come to find out, she went on a date with a guy, and his wife and his children showed up.
Oh, he was a
What?
pastor.
To the
Why?
date.
He
Yeah,
was
showed up
clearly
to
a
the date.
pastor.
Look at him. Look at what
He,
he's
he,
doing.
he very well may have been a pastor. That's the MO for a pastor. But that's
Why
what,
would he bring his wife and kids on a date?
no, he didn't bring
Peter.
her. They showed.
Oh,
this guy.
wait. So he was on a date and
With
then,
another female,
and then
Peter.
they just popped up.
Yeah.
Yes.
They followed him.
Who fucking knows? They probably had a truck on his phone, but all that matters is he was married. He shouldn't have been there to begin with.
That's real.
No, but married niggas be cheating.
That's weird.
Married niggas be cheating.
Yeah, I'm sure it happens every once in a while.
Especially Nigerians. They wild adulterers.
That's
Well, it's man in general, man. You can't even specify.
yeah, I think it's just people. In
I've heard
general.
stories of Haitian men who got 3 families. So
Yeah, I've heard
Hey.
those. I've heard
I think
those.
everybody's heard those.
Yeah.
But,
Hey.
I mean, yeah, but it is like niggas be filthy.
all the Haitians I know tell me.
Wait, I'll say people in general. I'll say women too. I ain't just trying to blame the dudes.
Hey. No, that's funny. No, keep going.
and women
Yeah.
cheat too. They just smart at it. That's
I don't
all.
think they. smart.
Imagine that. Imagine if women had secret families.
Dog. That'd be
man.
wild.
But how do you hide a
That's
baby for 9
interesting.
months though?
That's true.
Yeah, they can't hide it.
Yeah, women are creative.
For 9 months, you're gonna hide
That
a baby
whole that
like
whole tell you she got a tumor.
at 6, 7, 8.
I got a
9?
tumor.
That's funny.
Unless she had to go to another country, like, you know, how a lot of foreign people cheat.
Right.
Yeah.
She's in another country for like a whole year, had a baby.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pulling
For
up.
work, right? For work reasons.
I'm pulling up. Fuck all that.
That's crazy. One of the wildest situations that I know is this dude, he has his wife in one city here in Florida. He's living in another city in Florida. He got 2 baby mamas, and they all know about it, and it's crazy. It's like a whole...
He got money. That's all it is.
Nah, he don't, though. That's the funny
That's how you
part.
sponsor. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that chick. There was a chick in Jacksonville. I told her I live in Miami, and she's like, "Well, we should be in a relationship, even though you're in Miami." I'm like, I don't know about that. I'm just trying to smash.
That's the one who wanted to trash?
No, it's a different one.
Wait,
it was a different one.
another Jacksonville?
Yeah, there's a couple in Jacksonville.
They wild
Wow,
in
that's
Jacksonville,
crazy.
man. That's what it sounds
The
like.
only person I know from Jacksonville is
She
not this wild.
She got so
well,
upset,
I hope not.
man. She got so upset, like just because I wasn't trying to keep.
Nah,
it
she's
low.
not wild. I'm tripping. My bad.
Yeah, she was kind of. Some people they get really upset when they don't get their way.
Duh.
Yeah, why you keep going to Jacksonville?
Nah, I was just up there for work for a
He
few
got his
weeks.
ass ate up in there. That's what happened.
Nah, I don't do that stuff.
It's okay. Nobody's judging.
It
People
changed.
talk
that
about
damn
It changed your
show
life.
was
It changed your life.
It changed my
I
life.
don't do that type of stuff. Man.
It changed my
Try to
life.
keep
You
it
will,
simple. Keep it simple.
Why
As
simple?
As long as
that
you
bullshit
can,
happened.
keep it simple.
No, don't keep it simple.
As long as you
That shit
can.
boring. Fuck
No.
You spice it up later.
Nah,
What?
hell no.
Spice it up when you
Tomorrow
70?
may never come.
That's funny.
Yeah, man, fuck all that.
You gonna hurt your
I'm living for today.
at 70. You gonna hurt your back trying to eat ass.
That's funny.
Well, there you have it. You know what this is. This is the Shameless Goat. It's your boy Dan the Man.
Yo, it's your boy. Look, Kenny Ken.
Yeah, I'm just regular Peter.
No. You're dating at
Dating at Pete.
Dating at Pete.
Dating. All right, I'm
Or
dating
Choo Choo
at
Pete. Either or.
And this your boy Big Mike, the 80s baby 305.
Yo, thanks for listening.
All right,
See
you.
y'all.